这个视频说一说最早的汉字及作品。最早的汉字是甲骨文，看起来像是原始人画的简笔画，所以中文是有图画属性的，不是简单的发音或笔画。最早的作品都叫做词，比如占卜的文字叫卜辞。后来随着不断的发展，词有了更准确的表达，这个修改的过程是修辞。这个时候不是用来占卜，就是用来祭祀记录功绩。根据我个人学习经历，最早的作品算是《诗经》了，大多数记录了民间的劳动歌曲，由专门的人记录并配上字。然后是春秋战国时期的各个作品，包括老子的《道德经》，孔子整理的诗、书、礼、乐、易、春秋，还有各种兵法战术等。当然，从文学角度，战国时期的楚国人屈原成为一个重要的标志，因为他的长篇抒情诗《离骚》成为后世很多诗人崇拜的作品。诗是后来的称呼，在早期用于抒情的赋叫词赋，因此屈原的作品是楚辞。之后，词里面专门用于抒情的文字作品叫赋，后来经历历代文人的精进，成为中国的古诗。词里面只是用来记叙的，就是后来的散文。至于古诗和其他文学作品的发展，后面再聊了。This video discusses the earliest Chinese characters and their works. The earliest Chinese characters were oracle bone inscriptions, which looked like simple sketches drawn by primitive people. Therefore, Chinese has a pictorial attribute, not just simple pronunciation or strokes. The earliest works were all called Si, such as divination texts called divination Si. Later on, with continuous development, language had more accurate expressions, and this process of modification was rhetorical. At this time, it is either used for divination or for sacrificial recording of achievements. Based on my personal learning experience, the earliest work can be considered as the Book of Songs. Most of them recorded folk labor songs, which were recorded by specialized people and accompanied by characters. Then there are various works from the Spring and Autumn period and Warring States period, including Laozi's Tao Te Ching, Confucius' poetry, books, rites, music, Yi, Spring and Autumn, as well as various military strategies and tactics. Of course, from a literary perspective, Kuai Wan, a native of Chu during the Warring States period, became an important symbol because his long lyrical poem, Li Sao, became a work admired by many poets in later generations. Poetry is a later term, in the early days, used for lyrical fu, called Si fu. Therefore, Kui Yuan's works are Chu Si. Afterwards, the written works specifically used for expressing emotions in Sai were called fu, which later underwent the refinement of literati throughout history and became ancient Chinese poetry. The words are only used for narration, which is later prose, as for the development of ancient poetry and other literary works. We will discuss it later.